This is a story about you, the scientists, the innovators, the trailblazers, the visionaries using science and technology to change the world.
As I look ahead over the next 10 years, I'm particularly excited about the possibilities that we now have that I believe are more capturable than they were even 5 years ago. And why? North Carolina is giving the world a sneak peek at the great ideas that are going to occur over the next 10 years that will change the lives of patients throughout the world.
My sense in the next 10 years, we're going to see collaborations that we probably couldn't imagine today between industry and academic researchers, between patients and caregivers, between payers and providers. It's all going to happen together because that's the way forward. And the next 10 years are going to be even more exciting than the last 10.
So bacteria evolve every day, they multiply, the genetics change and they become resistant. So every 8 years, every 10 years, you will need new antibiotics. And now we have not had any antibiotics really developed for the last 20 years. There's been very little effort, so there is a very big need. The government has made a lot of effort. Congress has passed new laws, and the FDA has passed new guidances, and we can get new antibiotics approved now. So we are back in there doing this, and we have been doing it for 6 years. So the time is now, and we are here.
Well, the promise of nanomedicines has always been that you could use less drug, target it exactly where you wanted the drug to be, and thus you get better efficacy and ultimately a much better side effect profile. We're really proud of making people's lives better.
We test individuals for early stages of chronic disease, and in the future what is really exciting for us is we're moving into personalized medicine and individualized health. And so we can take a single blood sample from a patient and tell what is actually happening with that patient.
So Babies is developing new tools for newborn screening. Each year there are 137 million babies born each year across the globe, and only a small fraction of those are tested for inherited diseases. We have amazing new tools and techniques that will dramatically increase that fraction, saving tens of thousands of lives per year.
So Southeast Tech and Ventures is a technology accelerator, and we're focused on finding the most promising technologies in university research labs. We have one of the best ophthalmic imaging technologies, I feel, in the marketplace. We have the first blood-based test for depression in Ridge Diagnostics. We have esophageal cancer screening technology, so all of those, they're in wide varying industries as it relates to the life sciences field, but will make a tremendous impact.
A lot of people talk about translational medicine at the university level, and what that really means is taking an idea that may be a molecule or a target at the chemistry level, working it through biology, or at the biology level, working through with novel chemistry, and bringing forward something that can go into animals and then humans and be successful as a drug.
The sense of fulfillment that you have when you have a client who gets a product approved by the FDA, and you now know that that product's headed to the market and patients are going to benefit from that, there's really no greater feeling. I mean, that's why we do what we do.
Because of you, we are glimpsing the future. Not just tomorrow, not just next year, but over the next 10 years.
So yes, we've had 3 exits since 2009, so in the last just few years. And one of the highlights of my career really has been these letters that we get from patients every once in a while that just tell us how a drug that we've worked on has changed their lives.
The CED conference has become one of, I think, the most important meetings in America when it comes to life science and bringing together big pharmaceutical companies, biotech companies, and investors to look at the incredible new opportunities that they have to invest here in North Carolina and help these ideas become reality. And at the end of the day, the real winner are going to be patients, not only in North Carolina and the United States, but globally.